heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So this is a prospect who I've been keeping my eye on. Seen him fight in the World Series of Boxing. He has a lot of international amateur experience. My man Junior Fa, and he will be fighting tomorrow. He's 3-0, 6'6", 260-pounder. Now, when I tell you his height and tell you his weight, you probably think he's a guy that's flat-footed, stands up straight. No, he actually can move. He's very fleet of foot, man, for a big guy. He actually beat Joseph Parker a few times in the amateurs. Now, I've heard different things from different sources, but from what I'm hearing, him and Parker are 2-2 against each other in the amateurs. All right, but I've heard that some people say that Parker won 3 and he won 2, but what I'm getting is both guys are 2-2 against each other, and I can't find any of those fights online, but I've heard from multiple sources that they're 2-2 against each other in the amateurs. And you can see why when you see him fight, man. He moves on his feet really well. He has a good jab, a nice right hand when he sits down on it, a nice left hook when he sits down on it. He has skills, man. He has really good skills for a big guy. Solidly built. You know, he's 260 pounds, but he's 6'6". Everything's well proportioned as far as his arms and his legs. I like the kid, man. I've done a few videos on him. But he will be in action tomorrow against the red-eyed pit bull, Junior Pati. I looked him up. Now, this is David Tua's cousin. I looked him up on BoxRec, and his last name on BoxRec is Tua. And in the comment section on a lot of his videos on YouTube, people are saying that this is his cousin. So this is David Tua's cousin, I believe. And it's funny watching him, man. He fights like a version of David Tua. You know, he likes to bob and weave and slip and slip and slip and then come up with a left hook. Or, you know, put up the high guard a little bit and try to parry with your punches, catch your jab and come with his right hand, or catch your jab and come with his left hook. Kind of fights like David Tua a little bit, man, when Tua was fighting. Now, it doesn't have the power of David Tua at all. You know, he doesn't have that type of power. That type of power is, you know, once every, you know, in a lifetime, man. Tua had crazy power, but Pati does have a really good left hook. He's tough. He's going to come to win. I see he was down to 237. Looked in his previous fights, he was 248, 245. So he's got his weight down. He seems like he's very in tune with this fight. Looks like he really won. It looks hungry, you know. So it should be an interesting fight. It's only a 4-rounder, and at the very least, I expect Junior Fa to just outbox him, keep him on the end of his jab, and win the fight like that. Kind of Lennox Lewis versus David Tua. Probably win the fight like that. But if he sits down on some right hands, man, he starts digging to the body, he will give Pati some chances to land that left hand, because that's what he wants to land. He wants to get into your chest. He wants to get close and let his work go. So Fa better be careful, man. I think he's going to win the fight, but a left hook can change everything, especially coming from a 240-pound man that's in there to try to take your head off. You know, and I watched a few of his fights. I don't know all the guys he fought. Pati, one guy he fought that was in red shorts, looked like they were fighting in the a small gym or something, and he was beating the hell out that guy, man. He knocked the guy down with some left hooks, and even when the guy was down, he was still trying to punch at the guy. It looked like he was pissed at the guy. So when you have somebody like that, regardless of their record, man, that's, you know, really in there to just draw blood, you got to be careful, man. So, but I think Junior Fa should win this 4-round. I'm gonna go for a 4-round decision. I think he'll keep him at the end of that jab. He'll move. He'll hold him when he has to. So I think the 26-year-old kid is gonna improve the 4-0 after this fight. Just getting it out there. I'm out.